Hi and welcome. This is Matt Stephen, and this is the migration video for Geniusweb customers. I'm going to show you how to log into the new control panel and go a little bit more in depth into how to transfer your sites to the new system. The new system can be found at my.geniusweb.com. You can plug in your username and password that I sent you and hit enter to log in. There are a lot more options here. You can see your account usage and some server information on this little thing here, and so on. You can close it back up by clicking on it again. The most important things, I already covered how to set up your domain in the other video, so I would recommend checking that out and checking your DNS manager. The next thing that you probably want to do is set up your mailboxes. So you want to go to mailboxes. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly set up a domain. We'll just make something up. And it's not even spelled very well, but that's okay. We'll go to mailboxes, and I'm just going to say webmaster at the test sites. And I'll make up a password and create. Simple as that. Now I have an email address, webmaster@testsites.com. Now, say I also want to receive mail for sales@testsites.com or something like that. I can go to aliases. I could say sales at testsites.com, and then have anything going to sales@testsites.com be delivered to the mailbox webmaster@testsites.com. So that's how you do aliases. There are other options too, like distribution lists, forwards. Forwards are going to be frequently used by some customers, I think. You can have everything in the mailbox. Just go to my other email.com. And you usually want to uncheck keep original message, otherwise it'll just keep increasing your disk quota. So that covers email. Now you'll also need to get access to your actual sites, and to do that you'll probably use FTP. So you'll create a username and password that you can remember. Try to make it something that's fairly secure, which means a password should have at least a number and a symbol in it. And access type is probably going to be full access for you, and you're also going to most likely just use your domain directory, the root one. And then that will let you access all your sites with one FTP account. So then you would create that. At this point, now you have your mailboxes and your FTP, so you can log in and take care of just about everything. You may also need to set up databases. You can create a database here. So the process for that is to just put in your database name, which we'll just call it sample. It creates it right away. Then you can go and set up a user so that your user can access that. So we'll call it sample user. Tester sample is the name of the database, and then you would just leave the IP, allow from any IP is fine. It's firewalled off, so you'll be accessing only from the local machine anyway. You can create that, and it generates a password for you automatically. And you can edit that and change it if you need to. So there you have the 4 pieces of information that you usually need for a database, which include the host, which is localhost, the username, which here is sample user, the database name, which was testers sample, and the password, which it generated for you. Okay, just last things to cover. Mail. On the old system, your mailboxes would have like web123 underscore and then your username. Now you log in with your complete email address. So this is your login name for emails, along with whatever password you chose for that mailbox. So that's one little gotcha. Now if you need to administer any of this stuff, like say you need to work with your database that you just created, you've got PHP at myadmin right here ready to go under database. There's also a webmail client. You can click on that, and the webmail will let you test your username and password. You can also bookmark this. I would really recommend bookmarking it, and that'll be your webmail client. It's actually very nice. I'd show it to you. You go ahead and log in and check it out. It's cool. Other than that, you'll have information about PHP if you need it. I think that covers up cron jobs, all kind of advanced stuff that you probably don't need to know anything about. But you can always check on all the cool parts of the server there too. So let me know if you have any questions, contact us at hosting-support.geniusweb.com, and I hope you have an easy time of your transition.